in answering that question, we have to be mindful of two things. We have Islam in one hand and we have Muslims in the other hand. Now, Islam comes from the root of salam, which is peace. So I can pretty much see that there's no need for interpretation of peace. As you can see, it's quite clear. But the other thing that we need to be mindful of is that the Muslim part. So as I said, we have to be able to differentiate the two things. Muslims and Islam are two things. So what Muslims do doesn't really reflect on Islam. So if you really want to find out, I guess you have to go back to the roots of the Islam, which is the Quran. You have to open up the book, you have to read, and the word itself, like I said, shortly basically means submission to God, the creator of the universe. To be considered as a Muslim, you must come up with these 5 actions. The first one being is a statement that you utter. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is his slave and messenger. Second is to perform prayer. We have 5 daily prayers in certain times. And third is the fasting, and which happens during the month of Ramadan. And fourth is the charity. You have every Muslim is obliged to give out part of their money, their wealth to poor people. And finally is the pilgrimage to perform Hajj to Mecca in Saudi Arabia. Now that is not compulsory upon every Muslim, it is only compulsory upon those who can actually afford it physically and wealth-wise as well. Sunnah is really the actions of the Prophet, what Prophet, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, did in his life. All the companions have actually seen the Prophet do these kind of actions, and they have reported it to the generation that came after them, and we have it now. So if you do something that the Prophet did, for example, say growing your beard is seen to be Sunnah. What do you get in doing Sunnah? What you get is a reward. And in another word, you are actually shown your love to the Prophet, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him. And it could also be the saying of the Prophet, so the Prophet can make a statement saying do this or don't do such a thing. And if you follow that statement, then you are actually following the Sunnah.